Damn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Louis. I'm about to fuck this joint up. Let's go. Let's go. Damn. When I hop in the booth, they fuck with my sound. Put that shit on the scale, we taxing pound for pound. Nigga keep this and put them in the ground. My shit in your ear and tell me how it sound. A nigga too smart can catch me out of bounds. Let's go. That bitch got cooked like some chicken. And he lying, he not rapping what he living. Yeah, that's my cousin, but this shit a business. Work that bitch out just like we doing fitness.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders live stream. And in today's live stream, we're here yet another game day live stream. Week 2 of the preseason as the Commanders have traveled to Arrowhead to face the Kansas City Chiefs. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's live stream. But before we do, make sure go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when we upload new videos to the channel or go live just like this one. Let's get straight into it. So what's going on, y'all? Shout out to everybody in here. We're doing something a little bit new. So pregame. As you guys see the pinned comment, you can come up here right now and join me and talk about pregame. What are you most excited to see? Something new that may be taking place is we may see the starters for a whole half. So if you want to get up here and join the stream and talk pregame with me, what you're most excited to see and stuff like that, go ahead. Don't be afraid to. The link is in the description, in the description box, and it's the pinned comment. So let's get into it. Let's see if anybody's going to come up here. Let's go. Let's go. We may see the starters for a whole half. Let's see. Shout out to the 21 in here already. Make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications. We're to 5,000 subscribers. Let me put the scoreboard up here. KC. I messed up. How do we do that? All right, that's cool. All right, y'all boys. If y'all want to join the show, make sure you guys come in here. If not, totally fine. But the invite is open. Alrighty, what's up, Timothy? Kevin, what's going on? He says, is Mahomes playing today? Probably not. I'm not sure. I'll be right back getting my stuff set up for the game. All right, 18. Think Dawson will get a catch or two today? Hopefully, man. He didn't get a catch at all last game. Hopefully, he gets a catch today. Hopefully. What's good, Horse? Juan, you think Carson will play a whole half? I don't know if he's going to play a whole half. Originally, if we were healthy and we didn't have so many injuries headed into camp, we probably would. Hey, we got somebody up in here. We got Seth. What's going on? We get Seth up in here. Yo, what's good, Seth?
Yo, how you feeling about the game? How you feeling about today?
I'm feeling good about today, man. Preseason, obviously, so we're not really caring about who wins, right? But we want to see these guys play. And I was just about to get into it. We were originally going to play the starters for the whole half. That was Ron Rivera's game plan, but obviously we have so many injuries, so we don't know what we're going to do. I think they're going to play a little extended today, so hopefully we see some Carson Wentz, and he actually can connect with Jahan Dotson today. Let's see who actually goes up there with the ones. Is it going to be Brian Robinson or Antonio Gibson? So we got a lot of interesting things to watch. What about yourself, man? What are you looking forward to see today?
I don't know. I think Brian Robinson's going to I think he's a beast. I think he's like, I hate to say it because I love Antonio Gibson, but
yeah.
I mean, he's had fumble problems for a while. I mean, I know he can work on it and get better from it, but I think Brian Robinson's probably going to be the future in a couple of years.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, but I mean, that's just what I can see happening. But who knows? I mean, he could prove me wrong though. I don't know. I like Jahan Dotson though. I was very surprised when we drafted him. I was actually a little disappointed, but I mean, hopefully he proves me wrong too.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. With Brian Robinson, not Antonio Gibson rather, but Jahan Dotson. I wasn't that excited about him about the draft pick, but he quickly showed why we picked him at 16. So Brian Robinson, another name that you mentioned, a guy that I wasn't too high on either because I was just a huge Antonio Gibson fan. But after watching him run last week, I'm like, okay, this guy may be something, and Antonio Gibson can't mess up. He literally couldn't have done what he did, which was fumble the ball, man. And hopefully he fixes it. But if he doesn't, we got Brian Robinson, and he looks pretty good.
That's fact.
Anything else you want to add?
Not really much, dude. I just I'm hoping Carson Wentz ends up being our guy too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Carson Wentz, because I know everybody hates on him for his one bad season he had. Everybody hates on him for no damn reason. But
what about Sam Howell? What do you think about Sam Howell?
Dude, I think he did great. I was actually surprised. He actually surprised me big time. I was like, holy, he surprised me big time.
So that's my thing, right? So if Carson Wentz isn't the future and he happens to flame out, are you willing to give Sam Howell a shot?
Bro, I would. I'd give him a shot. Why not? I would.
Really?
If he keeps playing the way he did that first preseason game, I mean, it is just one game and it was just preseason,
And it was against third stringers.
Yeah, and it wasn't really that big of a big time game. But for the circumstances that he was in, he did really good. I think he did really
good. Yeah, definitely, for sure. All right, so before you get out of here, what about the defense? What's some things you want to see from the defense today?
Our defense?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really know. I would say my favorite player obviously is Jonathan Allen. Okay. So lots of Jonathan Allen. I think if I was gonna predict it, I think Jonathan Allen gets a couple sacks this game.
Really? So it depends though. Alrighty, so Ron already said the offense may play the extended time. Now the defense may play extended time, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Now I don't know if Patrick Mahomes is playing. I kind of wish he plays or hope he plays so we can get a real test. But if he doesn't, then we'll see the defense probably eating up and looking really, really good. My concern is not with John Allen, not with the D-line, man. We know we find there. It's the secondary. Last week they were getting picked apart, from Baker Mayfield to Sam Darnold to even P.J. Walker. So that's my biggest concern. And now you're interested. You said John Allen's your favorite player, right? Who is the best person on this team, and who is the face of this team? Is it Jonathan Allen?
For the defense, I say, I was thinking about that question exactly the other day. Weird you asked me that because I was like, who do I think is the best player on the team right now? I think overall, that's tough. That's because it came down to Terry McLaurin and Jonathan Allen, and I was like, shoot, man, that's tough because Terry McLaurin for his first 3 seasons 1,000 yards receiving, and I'm like, that's not something you come across very often with a receiver his first 3 seasons. And I mean, Jonathan Allen, he's proven himself over the years too. He's been a beast.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got a Chiefs fan in here.
Forget that guy.
Go ahead and finish what you're saying though.
No, but I think overall, if it came down to me picking personally, I'd say Terry McLaurin. But
okay. Alrighty. I mean, that's who I think it is too. My guy Nadi from DMV Sports Zone. I think he still thinks it's Jonathan Allen, which John Allen, I love John Allen too. I don't want to make it seem like I hate John Allen, but when you think of the Commanders, this new team, you think of Terry McLaurin. He's the face of the franchise, man. And here shortly, he may be the face of DC. I think it's still Alex Ovechkin, obviously, but here shortly, he will be the face of DC, him and Bradley Bill. But I appreciate you, man, for coming on, joining the pregame stream. Any last words you have for everybody in here before you go?
I don't know. First receiver I'm drafting in fantasy is Terry McLaurin, hands down.
Really?
I mean, maybe not the first, but he's definitely on the roster. He's definitely making the
sure. I heard. I don't play fantasy at all, but I hear that Jahan Dotson went undrafted. I don't know how that works.
He did, yeah.
Someone, pick up Jahan Dotson. Somebody out there, if y'all play fantasy, man. But Seth, I appreciate you for coming on the pregame show. Enjoy the game, my man, and I hope to see you in the chat.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, see you.
Peace. All right, that was my man Seth. You can come up here and talk to me pregame, what you want to see from the team and whatnot. The link is down below in the description and in the chat. It's a pinned comment. Come up here and talk pregame with your boy. Click that link. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm human. Chiefs fan. FAKC says over Adams. No. Let's see here. Steve says the media has me a little concerned about the O-line today, but our line coach is pretty good. So I think we will hold up today, rather. Yeah, I am a little concerned. Because we're missing a lot of pieces, and they got Chris Jones, who I think they're going to put out there, who had two. I want to say he had 2 big plays, a sack last week, and a tackle for loss. So I am a little concerned. But we will see. You're right. We got a hell of a defensive line coach in John Masco, who knows what he's doing. So it seems like any rotation he puts out there, any pieces he put out there, they're always going to be good. So I'm hoping we can lean more on that side, but I am a little concerned. I don't think Wes Rice is playing. No Andrew Norwell, more likely than not. We're missing a lot of pieces, so I am a little concerned, man. Shout out to my man Donnell Jenkins, the Cowboys fan in here. He says 30-0 Chiefs. Hey, if it's 30-0 Chiefs, but we look good somehow, I don't know how you look good in a 30-0 blowout, but if we look good and it's 30-0 Chiefs, okay. But if it's 30-0 Chiefs and we're looking terrible, I know it's preseason, but I would be a little concerned. I ain't gonna lie. King Sean, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? What's going on? Chiefs 100%. Hey, I ain't really too concerned about the final score. It's just preseason. I'm coming on Dallas week. All right, bet. This is a new feature that we're going to be doing every week for every game. Every game that I stream. We will be doing a pregame show, dropping a link, and you guys can come up here. I don't know why I didn't think of something like that, but I did today randomly. We got my man Seth up here. Hopefully we get some more people up in here, but if not, totally fine. Says, I want to see Trey McDuffie shut down Scary Terry. I don't know if you're going to do that, but I'm hearing that you guys have another corner, right? I forget his name, but did you guys draft another corner in the draft this year, and y'all have 2 corners that's been doing well? Let me know if I'm tripping or not. KC. Hey, KC. White might not, but I want to see. I think White is his name, the other corner. Says light work for 17. Hopefully to see some Jahan Dawson pass targets today. I'm also interested to see who they're going to put back on punts. Are they going to put Antonio Gibson back there on punts? I want to see if Parker can stand out again. Oh, yeah, Stephen Parker, the guy that was really, really good for us last week in the game versus the Panthers. I am intrigued to see if he's going to have yet another good game. All right, so join the show. Talk pregame with me. The link is down below in the description, and you can comment in the comment section. Kickoff will start here shortly. About 4:05 is when the ball should be teed up and kicked away. How do you think we're going to do today, Juan? Personally, I think we're going to be fine, man. Again, I don't care how we win, if we win or lose. I just want to see performances. I want to see Carson Wentz and his offense continue to flow. I want to see these backups get better, especially the secondary, man. The secondary was piss poor last week. Besides Stephen Parker, the secondary was pretty bad from starters to the backups. So I want to see this secondary improve. I want to see Jack Del Rio. I want to see his calling be much better this week. And I want to see us also on the defensive side of the ball continue to get more pressure. You know, we got some good pressure from Montez Sweat and Jonathan Allen, but let's keep that up, you know. Daniel Wise is another guy that had a really good game last week. Chiefs doing a 40 burger. Who is their backup? Is it still? It's not Chad Henne anymore, is it? I don't think so. I don't know who their backup is. Yeah, we do. I can't remember his name. Okay, I agree 100% with you on. Yeah. Washington 27-13 Chiefs. Shout out to the 44 on the stream. Make sure you guys like the stream up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're on the road to, 5,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Let's get straight into it. Again, the link to join the pregame show is in the description down below. We already had my man Seth on to preview this game. Someone said, "Did I see Josh Allen today?" I didn't see. I seen one play with him with the touchdown pass to not Jahan Dawson to Gabe Davis. So that's the only play I've seen. But Josh Allen's my favorite non-Washington player now. And he's just the best quarterback in the league to me, man. I really do think that. I think it's him. Mahomes. I don't know. See, I ain't even gonna stop my top 5 because that's gonna get a whole nother conversation going. But I just like Josh Allen a lot, man. The dude is elite, bro. He's elite on a whole different level. I want to know, Chiefs fans, man. Chiefs fans, talk to me, man. How does it feel to be spoiled at the quarterback position? Like, Seth, you could join it. I mean, I only said to lead just to let you watch the game and stuff, but you can stay up here, man. Multiple people join at a time too. It doesn't just have to be one person. I think we can have up to 6 people on here. So if y'all want to join, you can. If not, again, I'm not gonna press you to. Totally fine. How does it feel, Chiefs fans, to be spoiled at the quarterback position for the next decade? Like the next decade plus, like Patrick Mahomes. Well, actually, I think the game's about to start. As you guys know, for the preseason, I'm a little behind you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the regular season. Y'all don't know if I'm gonna watch it live on cable or continue to stream it. But for preseason purposes, right now, I am a little bit behind you guys, so I don't know if it already kicked off for you guys yet. 40 years I prayed for a quarterback. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, so you're a long-time Chiefs fan. So we totally giving up on Gibby or what? I can't answer that for other people, but for me personally, nah, I'm not fully giving up on Gibby, but I think he is on strike 2 with me, man. Let me put a poll. This is a new thing I'm trying out too, a poll. Let's see what the fans are going to vote here. Are y'all giving up on Antonio Gibson? Have you gave up? Let's see. Have you gave up on AG? Well, let's just put Gibby. What noise is that? Somebody just joined the chat or something? I just heard a weird noise. I don't know if that means somebody joined or not, but I ain't seen nobody. Have you gave up on Gibby? Yes, I have. B-Rob RB1. No, I still have faith in Gibby. Alrighty, guys. I just added a poll to the comment section. Let's see if it's gonna load here. Alrighty, so I just added a poll to the comment section. The question says, have you gave up on Gibby as running back 1? Yes, I have. B-Rob is RB1. No, I still have faith in Antonio Gibson. Make sure you guys comment on that and vote on that poll, and let's see what people are thinking about that. Watch Gibby pop off if he gets a couple of snaps in the backfield. Since our defense is trash. Gibson is trade bait. So right now, guys, we have a poll going on. A poll going on right now that says, have you gave up on Antonio Gibson or are you still believing in him? 69% of the chat says, no, I still have faith in Gibby. 31% of the chat says, yes, I have gave up on Gibby. B-Rob is running back 1. Okay. Horse says, I think B-Rob is better, but I think Gibson is going to be playing angry, trying to earn respect back. Might go off. We get ball first. Okay. How you feel about the combo 1? I seen a little glance of it, and I wasn't feeling it at first. But let's see how we look on field. Maybe we look better on field, But the little glance, I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it'll grow on me, but first glance wasn't feeling it. But let's see how it looks during the game. How y'all feel about the jersey combo? Do y'all like the jersey combo or not? All right, let's get this down here. The ball is kicked away from me. Let's get this down here and get the scoreboard up here. And let's get it going. So the ball's teed up, kicked away. Washington is receiving. We're down fielding it at about the 5, up at the 20, and we're down at the 22. Who is that? Was that Antonio Gibson that returned the kick? Antonio Gibson returned the kick, I believe so. My man Seth back in here. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, man. Like,
what's going on, bro?
Oh, nothing much. Like that poll you put out for like who like giving up on Antonio Gibson. Like, I still think he has one more season. You need to give him like one more season.
Yeah,
I think one more season, and depending on how he plays, if he doesn't play to standard, I think you give Robinson a shot.
All right. So first and 10 coming up here. Wentz under center. Takes the snap, handoff. Brian Robinson is now taking snaps with the ones, man. That's interesting. So I think we just got our answer, man. Gibson is now out there with the ones. He returned the kick. Brian Robinson is the first person out there. First person out there taking snaps, bro. Oh wow. So I'm interested to see this offensive line, because we're banged up at the offensive line right now. So let's see. Second and about 7 here from me. Dawson in motion. Play action fake. A screen to Dawson. Block. Good block. Was that Sadiq Charles? Dawson up first down and more. With his first reception as a Washington player, was that Sadiq Charles with that block? Because if that was a great block by Sadiq Charles. Look at this block. Somebody confirm if that was Sadiq Charles, bro. Because I think so. That was a great block by Sadiq Charles. All right, let's write that down. So Gibby returns punt or kick. Jahan with a really good reception. So first and 10 coming up here. Wentz under center. In motion is Jahan Dawson. Takes a snap handoff. Robinson busted through for about 9. Second and 1 coming up here. Okay. All righty.
Feel good.
Yeah, we look really, really solid right now. Let's see, Jahan. Let's see, Rob taking snaps with the ones. All right, second and 1 coming up here. In motion is Curtis Hodges. Wentz under center, takes the snap, handoff for Gibson again, or Robinson again. Robinson throws forward and gets the first down. And we moved the chains yet again.
Great.
All righty, first down coming up here, man. So again, I think the writing's on the wall for Gibson. I love Gibson, man, just as much as a lot of people, but I think that's all was needed to be said. He's out there returning kicks, and Robinson is taking snaps with the ones. So first and 10 coming up here, ball is at midfield. Wentz under center, 2 receivers to the right, takes a snap, play action, fake. Wentz looking, he's rolling, he dumps it down to Kurt Samuel for about 3. All right, let's see. He says that we give it to Gibson and lose a yard. All right. See, I'm behind, so maybe I shouldn't look at the chat too much, but apparently we lost a yard with Gibson. Second and 5 coming up here. Is that JD? JD's not playing today? So apparently JD is not playing. All right, second and 5 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left. Wentz. Hand for Gibson. Gibson trying to find a lane, and he loses about a yard or 2. I think Gibson, honestly, he's going to start losing confidence. I think it's going to start to get in his head, man.
Yeah.
I think it's going to become mental for Gibson, and that's not good because I love Antonio Gibson. I think it's going to become mental.
This like
All right, 3rd and 6 coming up here. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Washington is driving. Let's see if we can continue it. All right, 3rd and 6. Wentz out of the gun, back in the backfield. In motion is Hodges. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Wentz takes the snap, drops back the pass, pressure's on, fires down the sideline, looking for Samuel, and it's incomplete. Down the sideline, L'Jarius Sneed in here. All right, my man Seth, I'm gonna get back to calling the game.
All right,
are you currently watching it right now, or are you just listening to my play-by-play?
I kind of go back and forth a little bit whenever I'm watching. I'll go back. I kind of watch. I go back every now and then.
All right.
Okay,
go back. Cool. All right, so I want you to enjoy the rest of the game, man. I appreciate you coming up here with me, talking pregame with me, and I look forward to hearing from you again.
Absolutely. All right, man.
All right, peace. Shout out to Seth again for coming through for the second time. But Washington stars out after a couple of good plays. Tress with the punt. Fair call in about the 15. Again, shout out to my man Seth for coming through. All right, man. So what are y'all feeling about after that first drive from Washington's offense? This says a lot. Antonio Gibson, I don't think he's running back 1 anymore. Am I jumping the gun a little bit too much? Because I was one to say I still think he's running back 1. He's going to be the running back 1 when it goes play Jacksonville. But he wasn't out there, with the starters. He was running kicks. John Dawson gets a nice first down on the screenplay. Was that Sadiq Charles on that block? Let me see if anybody responded to me. Was that Sadiq Charles? Because that was a really, really good block, whoever that was, bro. We got to give these big men up front some credit. Says I can afford cable. I don't think I can watch any games this year. I'm sure you can. You probably gotta find like a stream or something, like crack streams. That's what I be using to watch all the other games that's not in this area. All right, we're 5 subscribers away from 42 or 4,300. So let's see if we can get there before the end of the stream, man. 4,300 subscribers. We're kind of almost to 5,000 in a way. Hopefully we can get there soon, man. Shout out to the 52 on the stream. Make sure you guys share out the stream. Follow if you are new. First drive stalled out for Washington. Defense is now on the stream or on its way. So he's trying to find a motive. Why do what I do? Hey, who is it? Hey, can someone get him out? I think this is, I don't know if this is a fake page or not. I think so, though. All right, Seth says, I'm going to be in Japan for 6 months starting in October, and I'll be at 1 a.m. every Monday morning watching the team play. I'm trying to watch every game this year. So I'm assuming, Seth, you're in the military? I believe so. And I think I kind of realized that when you joined in. I don't know, though. But I believe you're in the military now. That's new. I'm sure you'll let me know. Okay, so Patrick Mahomes is playing. He's out there, so our defense is going to get a good test. My man Seth said he will be in Japan. I think he's in our military. All right, Patrick Mahomes out of the gun, and we jumped already. I don't think the referee saw it, though. In motion is the running back, empty set for Mahomes. Mahomes drops back the pass, quick across the middle to Kelsey. Kelsey breaks off a tackle and gets about 9. All right, this first team is going to get a lot of work. Okay, yeah, Seth's in the military, yeah. I kind of figured that. When you put that comment. 17 hours ahead of time. Oh, you're in Japan right now? Oh, no, wait. I don't know. He'll let me know. I think he said in October, right? Yeah, so in October he'll be in Japan. 17 hours ahead. Mahomes rolls out, fires down the field over the head of, is that Robinson? Is that Robinson that he was looking for? I think so. Incomplete, third and one coming up here. 17 hours ahead. Jeez. Oh, he's in Cali right now. Okay. Jeez. My man's going to be in the future. 17 hours ahead. Oh, no. Number 11 is Marcus Valdez-Scantling. Okay, I thought it was Robinson. All right. Mahomes takes a snap, fullback dive for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he gets the first down and move the chains. I can't find it on my TV. You're on cable. If you're on cable, it should be on NBC Sports Washington, but I'm not sure if you're in the D.C. area. If you're not in the D.C. area, you could try to watch it on your phone, computer, or tablet and look up like crack streams or something. That's what I use when I try to watch games that's not in the area of the D.C. area. What's up, Commandos? Greeting from Ghana, Africa. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for coming through. Ike. Alrighty. Mahomes out of the gun. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, back in the backfield. First and 10 coming up here, balls at about the 35. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Mahomes incomplete, intended for number 84. Second and 10 coming up here. What time is it in Ghana? My man Ike Vlogs will let us know here shortly. Duck has a question. We getting no pressure. Want to be paying close attention here because this is the starting unit. Benjamin St. Juice is out there. Alrighty, Mahomes under center. Out of the gun now. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, back in the field. Hands off. Trying to find the hole is Helaire, and Helaire gets about 4. Third down coming in. All right, Duck says, search it up on Fubo. You can watch it for free. Fubo TV, you can watch the games for free. Shout out to Duck being the plug. Letting everybody that know that can't watch the game where they can find it. All right, third and 6 coming up here. Let's see if the defense can get off the field. About 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Mahomes out of the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield. Mahomes takes a snap. Looking away, evades the pressure, dumps it down, and he gets the first down. That Jerick McKinnon who stays in bounds, and he continues to go down the field before he steps out near the 40-yard line. Is that Jerick McKinnon? Says on Google, I believe so. You search it up on Google. All right, so Washington gets a little bit of pressure on Mahomes. Sweat tries to reach in and grab his shoulder pad, but he couldn't get there. And Mahomes dumps it down to Jerick McKinnon. I believe that's McKinnon. Yeah, that is him. Cam Curl misses the tackle, and he stays in bounds for an extra about 10 yards. So first and 10 coming up here, balls at the midfield. Mahomes takes a snap handoff, and he doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage, so we close that up immediately. Looks like Jamin Davis was in on that tackle. And 92. Okay, so Ike says 8:18 p.m. in Ghana. Shout out to the 53 in the stream, man. Make sure you guys share it out so we can get more people in here. I'm waiting to see what happens if Mahomes launches it down the field. All right, Mahomes out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right. In motion is Kelsey back in the backfield. Mahomes takes a snap, play action, rollout pass. Dumps it down for Kelsey. Trying to do that play that they always do, but it was incomplete. And we scooped it up as if it was a fumble, but it wasn't. Third and 10 coming up here. Let's see if the defense can get off the field right here. I'm interested to see how long Mahomes stays in the game.
I mean, 1 year you can write home about it. The rest of them I do it. 2 seasons ago.
All right. Mahomes out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back in the backfield. Looks like we're dialing up some kind of pressure here. Pressure drops off. Mahomes looking, scrambles. Straight down the field. Flag is down. And it's off the hands of William Jackson III. And there's another flag down. And Mahomes is pointing forward as if it's going to be pass interference. But Doc Walker says they was holding us too. So we'll be interested to see it. There's 2 flags down on the play. Alrighty, so it was holding on the Chiefs, and it was a pass interference on William Jackson. I didn't see too much there, but hopefully we get a replay here to see if it was pass interference. I don't know. I didn't see much there, but I guess it was pass interference. Maybe he got a little away with a little tug up, or he didn't get away with it because they called it, but maybe he did tug his jersey a little bit. But the penalty's offset, so we're going to redo that. 3rd and 10 coming up here. All righty, so the Chiefs get their first charge timeout. You can only watch on 1 week. Nah, it ain't worth it. All righty, so we're going to commercial break here. The Chiefs took their first charge timeout. Let's see what else in here. Hello? All right, let me I forgot to do this before the game started. Let me take the link down. Let me see here. Take it from out of the description. All right, it's a 3rd down coming up here. Replaying 3rd down after the 2 penalties and the Chiefs timeout. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back in the backfield. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back to pass, pressure's on, fire down the field, and it's wide open, number 84, and they're down at the 10-yard line. Cameron Curl in coverage. 1st and goal coming up here for the Chiefs. Looking a lot like last year, regular season game versus the Chiefs. Secondaries continue to get picked apart. That's not good. That is not. Hey, DeAndre Taylor, my guy. Shout out with the donation. He says, salute one, going to be stream hopping. I'll be back. All right, my man. I know everybody else is live too. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Mahomes looking, fires to the end zone or fires to the far sideline rather, and he gets about 3. Yeah, I know everyone is streaming me, not Pedro, me, Rio Robinson stream right now, Street Scores, Tim Sports Talk. I believe he's with Jarris too. So we got a lot of streams to watch in the Washington community. All right, 2nd and goal coming up here. Let's see if we can stop them from getting 6 or 7 rather. Fires to the end zone, caught touchdown. As soon as I say that, they score a touchdown. Mahomes to number 88, touchdown Chiefs. They're up 6-0. So defense, a lot like last year. You get them the 3rd and 10, and then you get a penalty to offset that. Then you let them get 1 big play down the middle of the field, touchdown Chiefs. Now they're leading 6-0. Harrison Buckner is their kicker. So I'm just going to put 7 up there for the Kansas City Chiefs. Washington's defense looking a lot like last year, man. Secondary, I should say. I'm writing my notes down here. Good play. So Washington is now losing 7-0. Alrighty, let's see if the offense can respond. Washington trails 7-0. Shout out to the 6th stream. Hopefully we can get these numbers to continue to climb. Let's try to get 100 people in the stream. Let's go. Washington is losing 7-0, but that's okay. Let's go. We want to climb back here. Touchdown already. Defense looks bad. Anthony says, wow, that looks too easy. Defense is solved. Do they say something to them if they did do bad? Mahomes spreading the ball around. Our defense is atrocious. The secondary is looking pitiful, man. Looking a lot like last year, bro. And what I mean by a lot like last year, we get them in third and longs and allow them to convert on a huge play is a big asshole. Hey, see that wasn't supposed to come out yet. It's too early. It was too early for that to come out. It's not even regular season yet. It's a big hole across the middle of the field. Easy pitch and catch from Mahomes. Now they score a touchdown. They got me doing that. It's not even regular season yet, y'all. That's crazy, man. That wasn't supposed to come out till we was down 14 versus, I don't know, Dallas or something. Week 5, week 4. Or no, what week we played Dallas? Week 5. But it coming out all right. That's not a good sign, man. That's not a good sign for this season. I'm playing. It's Mahomes. I ain't tripping. I'm tripping because it's the same thing that happened last year, man. You get him in third and longs. You're like, okay, keep everything in front of you. Try to get some pressure in his face so he doesn't have time. It's different if it's a backup or if it's somebody that's not on the level of Mahomes. But you can't give Mahomes all that time. And if you do get pressure on Mahomes, you got to wrap up. Give him too much time, he fires a strike down the field. Easy pitch and catch for Patrick Mahomes. They go down and score the 2 plays later. 7-0 is the score. Who's number 88 for the Chiefs? I got to learn these jersey numbers for the Chiefs. They got a lot of new players now. Is Juju Smith-Schuster playing? I don't think so. I didn't see him. D-line pressure looks good. Jameis looks sharp, reading and reacting to run. Yeah, I like what Jamie Davis did. This is just the secondary for the second straight week. The secondary is looking piss poor. All right, they're teeing it up. Kendall Fuller having a good camp, huh? Secondary needs to tighten up. Can't remember the last time it was good. Shoot, let's think. Last time it was good, I'd say 2020 to see the secondary was solid. DJ Swearinger and the Josh Norman days, they had a stretch of games where they were okay, but the secondary has been piss poor for a long time. Can someone get NFL SQTV out of here, man? Just spamming for no reason. And every time I try to block him, it says an error has occurred. Finna give me a jersey for the season. All right, offense back to work. Wentz under center. Takes a snap, play action, and fake. Look, and Wentz fires across the middle of the field. Wide open is Terry McLaurin as he slides down to make the reception. First down. Wentz making a fire and a strike. McLaurin slides and catches. Those are my most satisfying catches right there. I like when Terry goes up and grabs it, but I like those catches right there. Why? Because he makes a reception and he slides down and the boys contact. I love it. Move them chains. Jessica says, hey, fans, how are y'all doing? What's going on, Jessica? How are you doing? I appreciate you for coming through the stream. The defense will never get back to the 2020 defense, man. All righty. On the next play, Wentz hands it off. I want to say that's Robinson, and he gets maybe 2, I think. Scary Rich, 3 years, $71 million extension, 2022 career receptions, 25 contested catches in 2021. Most per Pro Football Focus. Second and 5 coming up here, so he got 5 on that play, actually. Sorry. He got 5 instead of 2. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wentz. Out of the gun, empty set. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left, like the screen about to come up here. Wentz looking, fires far as sideline over the head of Antonio Gibson. Pressure was on. That's not a good ball by Wentz. It's not a good ball by Wentz. Pressure was on, though, but that doesn't matter. You still got to fire a good ball for Antonio Gibson.
He's got to have some pitch and catch. You can't complicate everything. You want it to be easy.
All right, 3rd and 5 coming up here. I like my Scott Turner on the sideline. Hopefully, we can convert this thing. All righty. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield is, I want to say that's Antonio Gibson. In motion is Gibson. Wentz takes a snap, pressure's on. Wentz fires across the middle of the field, and it's broken up. Intended for Curtis Samuel, and we're punting yet again. All righty. Defense is about to get right back out there. Hopefully, we can stop them. Wentz tried to fire in there. I think Wentz threw that a little bit too late because Curtis Samuel sat down perfectly and he was wide open. But I think Wentz threw that a hair too late. Why does it say first and goal? It said that last year. Wentz trash. We'll see this season. Bolton is my dog. I wanted Nick Bolton last year, man. Incomplete again. We're so mediocre. Punters away. He feels it at about the 11. And the defense is back out there. Not even mediocre. Dang, that's how y'all feeling already? Shout out to the 52 on the stream. Make sure you guys share it out and get more people up in here, man. Let's at least try to get 100 viewers, man. Come on, let's go. So for the second straight drive, the Washington Commanders stall out. Juan, should I watch it on Twitch? Or are they get live streaming on YouTube? Oh, you talking about the game? I don't know. I don't think they're streaming on Twitch. If I was you, I would watch it on Crack Stream. That's all I know of. If you're talking about the game, I don't know if you're talking about the game. I think Washington has a good team, just needs a quarterback. Hopefully Carson Wentz can be that for us, man. I think it's coaching. Yeah, the game. Yeah, so for the game, I'll probably say Crack Stream. That's where I watch it at. Sometimes. I need a new camera, bro. I'm gonna buy me a new webcam for this junk trash. It's clearly coaching. I don't care what anyone says. Leo thinks it's coaching. And so does Y. I think it's Dan Snyder. All right, 7-0. Defense is back on the field. Let's hopefully get a stop 3 and out here so we can actually get the ball back and do something. September 11th is when we're kicking it off. That's about 3 weeks from now. Already Mahomes back out there, hands it off. And he gets about 1. Ike says, our coaching is too timid. I've said it over and over. Just bring in Howell. We've seen Wentz enough today already. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Trust me, next week versus the Ravens, you're going to see a ton of Sam Howell. Mahomes play action fake. Pumps, looking. Look as far as sideline, and there's a wide open receiver down the field. What the hell is going on with this secondary? What is going on with this secondary, bro? You make Mahomes pump fake. You're not helping out the D-line if everything is just open. Like look, Sweat getting pressure in the middle of his face. Bobby McCain got his head turned around and it's wide open receiver. I need to see on first down they get a quick screen out and gets about 4, maybe 5, and they're across midfield. I need to see like the all-22 film. If anybody know where I could get that from and buy it if I have to, let me know because I need to see the different angle of this game. Like I need to see what's going on with this secondary, man. Because the D-line, they will get pressure. They'll be in Mahomes' face. He makes the play. And granted, Mahomes is really, really good. So, like, obviously, he's going to make occasional plays like this. But, man. All right, Josh Gordon's out there. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Back in the backfield. Mahomes out of the gun, takes the snap. Play action, fake, quick pass across the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Intended for MVS. 3rd and 6 coming up here.
That's what happens, man. You go up against the best in an elevation game. I feel sorry for you because you play in Kansas City. There's a break, see the close, in there, love that. I watch these guys every day practice. I know what they're capable of.
Hill Fuller will cover.
Play by Fuller. First quarter, first and 10 line brought to you by the inaugural Commanders fan.
Mahomes draws back the pass. Rolls out, fires across the middle of the field, wide open. And again, I'm looking at it as much as I can continue to blame the secondary for allowing them to get loose, but right there, Mahomes is just escaping the pocket, plays, extending the play with his legs, and just being off schedule, making plays, man. Too easy for him, man. Another first down. I love Doc Walker, man. All right, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Mahomes in the Chiefs offense driving yet again. Ball's at our 30-yard line. Mahomes looking, pressures in his face, fires down the field. Incomplete, intended for receiver. Kendall Fuller in coverage and knocks it away. 2nd down and 10 coming up here.
Great way to play the ball 2-9 all day long.
All right, Mahomes coming up here. 10, 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kelsey in motion. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Pressures on again. Mahomes steps in through it. Fires. First down. Chiefs. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, I need to see another angle, bro. Like, why is it just open? Like, they're just picking apart out. Is that zone right there? Like, I'm pretty sure it is. That's what we run 9 times out of 10. Just picking apart. Picking apart. All right. End of the quarter. Walking him. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. Washington trails 7-0, and Kansas City is driving yet again. Montez is getting no help. Cole covering grass. Defense going to suck again and will be terrible again. No defense from Mahomes is done right now. No defense for Mahomes is doing right now. Secondary playing catch and tackle. I wish Doc Walker would shut up sometimes. I like Doc. Doc keeping it real. Says lock in. They getting played with. High schoolers playing secondary. Ron should leave all the ones out there. They're playing like trash. Excuse me. Don't deserve a break. Yeah, the secondary is looking terrible, man. One, you worried about the defense week 1. If the defense is going to look like this, yes, I'm worried. The reason why I'm not too worried, I'm worried, but the reason why I'm not, like pressing the red button is because it's Patrick Mahomes. Like, this is what he do. Now, if we go out here week 1 and Trevor Lawrence is doing stuff like this, oh, for sure, I'm worried. But I'm worried right now, but the reason why I'm a little, at ease and not maxing right now is because it's Patrick Mahomes. But if we looking like this week versus Jacksonville, bro, oh yeah, y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear me rage, bro. My says diehard Redskins, Commanders, or whatever fan or whatever the hell we call ourselves from Louisiana down south. Our defense look like Mardi Gras here. crazy, no rules, and no rhyme or reason. They suck. So shout out to my representing the burgundy and gold in Louisiana, and that's what they say about this defense. Can't argue with that right now because we look like trash. Charlie says Doc Walker is calling it the way it is. Defense sucks. Overhyped our coach. Or overhyped our coach, right? Who is voting for who I am, a KC fan right now? Who is voting for who? I'm a KC right now. There's something wide open every play. Oh, the game's back on. I didn't even know that. Ball is incomplete, intended for number 11, Kendall Fuller and cover. So Kendall Fuller's getting a lot of work today. Second down coming up here. There's someone wide open every play. Baker and Sam Darnold were dotting us up too. Don't forget the backups were getting dotted up by PJ Walker. Don't forget that. I like KC, and I'm a fan. Shout out, appreciate you for coming through, man. Kansas City's looking really good right now. All right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, back in the backfield. Mahomes out of the gun to the left now. Mahomes drops back the pass. Pressure's on, fires, dumps down, wide open, first down. Cameron Curl with the tackle. First down, Kansas City. So on that play, it looked like we sent a double linebacker blitz, and Jamin Davis kind of second guessed a little bit, and the running back was wide open. You send a double linebacker blitz, and again, I don't know if it was, but it looks like it was because nobody in the middle of the field, Jamin Davis is blitzing. You send a linebacker blitz. All the running back has to do is dump it down. Like, do a little hook route from Mahomes, dump it down easy, and that's a gain of 11. Ah, man, I tell you. First and goal from the 7. Kelsey in motion. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Mahomes hands it off up the middle of the field, and he goes nowhere, loses 1. Jonathan Allen and Cameron Curl in there on a stop. But that should be like we get into the playoffs and we get cooked by good QBs. Mardi Gras defense. Yeah, we suck. We still suck. This team gonna get cooked this season. Jack gone. All right, second and goal coming up here. Josh Gordon out wide. Mahomes out of the gun. Josh back to pass. Looking. Pressure's on. Scrambling out right. Flushed out the pocket. Looking. Fires back in the end zone. Incomplete. Third down and goal coming up here. Ike says, chill out, guys. No one wants to get hurt. You'll see a different show when it matters. Hopefully we see a different show when it matters. But right now, we're getting picked apart, and you can't do nothing but agree. You can't argue that point. Secondary is getting picked apart, man.
You guys are in great condition. How do you show it off? You got to hold it to a field goal. And then you want to block the field goal. I don't want to give up a dime.
Yes, sir, Doc. Tell him. All right, third goal coming up here. 3 receivers stacked to the right. It looks like maybe a screen or something here. Mahomes receiver to the left is number 11. Mahomes out of the gun. Draws back to pass. Looking, pressure's on. Steps up, and he's touchdown. Number 88 again. Number 88 catches his second touchdown of the day. Now they lead 13-0. Mahomes flushes the pocket. Touchdown. Cameron Curl in coverage again. Touchdown. Number 88. Is it Fortin? Fortin with 2 touchdowns on the day. Washington now loses 13-0. Alrighty, man. Algausa State is what Fortin's out of, a second-year tight end for the Chiefs. He may have something in him. All right, snap, hold, Buckner. Right down the middle, one of the best in the business. Washington now trails 14-0. And let's see if this offense can respond. I think this offense isn't going nowhere, man. We're yet to put together a really solid scoring drive. Defense is getting outplayed right now. I may play this offense up into the half, may even a little bit of the third quarter now that we're playing like terrible trash, but we'll see, man. Are you KC or Washington? Well, if you can see, I have a Washington hat on and a Washington background. I'm a Washington Commanders fan. I know I should have a jersey on right now, but I don't. But I got a hat on. You see my background, Washington. If you check out my channel, it's all NFL and Washington Commanders content. So I hope to see you subscribe and be around the channel more, man. But I'm a Washington Commanders fan. My score prediction may be right. I think Donnell's score prediction was 30-0. Or no, that was someone else's. He'll come. This is disgusting. Just like last week, Howell will come in and we'll score. I don't know why y'all talking so much trash. LOL, it's preseason. Give him a chance. We'll be top 15D this year. We the worst. We can't be the worst defense. We may not be top tier defense, but we aren't the worst. We look trash. I think we'll be good in the regular season, but I always want to stop at least superstar quarterback. So 14-0 is the score. Washington now trust. Let's see if this offense can put together a good scoring drive, man. Come on. I understand you want to remain vanilla, but you got to put together some type of scoring drive. It's preseason. Relax, everybody. I understand it's preseason, but again, the reason why fans are so worked up is because this is the same shit we see every year. Like, bro, this is the same thing we seen last year with the secondary getting picked apart. The D-line somewhat getting some pressure, and we can't hold ourselves on the back end. This is the same thing. And again, I'm concerned, but I'm not too concerned because, again, it is Patrick Mahomes. But you let Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, P.J. Walker do the same thing last week. So the reason why fans are worked up, they know it's preseason. We know it's preseason. So we know it's time. We can still have time to turn it around. But the reason why we're so worked up is because it's the same shit we seen last year, man. But 14-0 is the score. Hopefully, Washington can turn around and score some points. This Gibson still back there returning the kicks. He fills it out of the end zone. That's not Gibson no more. That's Alex Erson. Alex Erson trying to get the edge, and he's tackled down at about the 17-yard line. So not a good return for Alex Erson. Ron Rivera was pissed about the kick return. I don't know what they haven't learned, but they just need to take a knee sometimes, man. Stop trying to. I understand you want to show off against the coach. You want to show him what you can do, but sometimes it's best to take a 25. Because now, if you don't get back to the 25, you're now, instead of you trying to impress the coach, you're now pissed off the coach. You don't want to do that. So, face mask is going to be called on Alex Erson, so we're going to be backed up inside our own 10. Penalty flag is down. The refs are discussing it. Let's see what they call. Alrighty, so never mind. The kicking team is the one that's being called with the face mask. I thought it was going to be Alex Erson, but Washington is now being the beneficiaries or being benefited with the penalty, rather. First down, Washington. All right, let's see here. First and 10 coming up here. Washington now with the ball at the 30-yard line. In motion is Curtis Hodges. Wentz out of the gun, takes a snap. Hand off for Robinson. Robinson looking for a lane. Robinson bursts up the hole and gets about 9. Another good run by Brian Robinson. I thought Sanders was supposed to be our receiving savior when he gets back from injury. Or Samuel, rather, is what you meant. Yeah, Curtis Samuel, man, he's working his way back, He had a nice couple of grabs last week. It's been intended. He had another good grab today. He's working his way back, I'm not giving up on Curtis Samuel. Second and 1 coming up here. We'll see how his season goes. In motion is Hodges. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, back in the backfield is Gibson again, or Robinson. Robinson looking to get a lane, and he gets the first down, I think.
You know, that time you got the Chiefs slanted in that direction. Our front was still formidable.
So we got the first down. I would have maybe audible to a dive or something instead of an edge. Yeah, Sammy, I know what you meant. Yeah, Sammy working his way back. I think he's gonna be fine, but it's interesting to see how his season goes. I'm not giving up on Curtis Samuel. I think he's still gonna be really good. All right, first and 10 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun, three receivers to the left, one to the right. Back in the backfield is Gibson, or is that Jared Patterson? Okay, pitch and catch out to, I want to say that's Curtis Hodges, who takes the catch and gets the first down. That was Gibson. I don't know why I said Jared Patterson so early. I wish they put him in the game this early, but they're not going to do that. But moving the chains, Washington off to a really good drive so far. Curtis Hodges lowering the shoulder, making a reception. With all these tight ends out, man, Curtis Hodges has been making himself a name.
So you got a lot of new people in there, but you're still getting production. So they're showing me now that they are willing to compete and go out and fight.
All right, first and 10 coming up here. Amani Rogers being that wasn't Curtis Hodges, that was Amani Rogers, sorry. I thought that was Curtis Hodges. An injured Chief is down. Hopefully he's okay, but let's see. Curtis
I think he thinks he could. I think he does.
All righty, so injured Chief is down. They have an injury timeout. Hopefully he's okay, and the Washington Commanders will continue to drive here shortly. But we're on a commercial break, so my apologies, guys. That was Amani Rogers. I thought it was Curtis Hodges. Let's see. This drive here for us looking job good. We had a couple drives that looked solid to start. Now I want some points. That's Williams. That should be good. Okay. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully we tie before half. One reason why I'm mad is because Lee QB. Who is your favorite player on the Command? My favorite player on the Commanders is Terry McLaurin. Probably like 99% of the fan base, but yeah, Terry McLaurin is my favorite player. Jared Dennis, Jared Patterson, and probably I want to say Chase Young was my top three, but Terry and Jared Patterson are my 1 and 2. You think B-Rob is RB1 and Gibby might get traded after the season? Now, I don't think Antonio Gibson's going to be traded. I think he's going to finish his tenure out here in Washington. But if Brian Robinson continues on the trajectory and Gibson doesn't, then he's going to be elsewhere after his contract is up. But I don't see anything going on with Gibby. I think he's going to be here for right now. But it is alarming that he was not out there as being back anymore, and he was returning kicks. That says a lot what Ron Rivera thinks about him right now. This ain't looking good. 2 3 and out seems like something that could be translated to the season. Hopefully not. But yeah, it's not good that Washington has 2 3 and outs and their defense isn't helping them out either. Shout out to the 65 in the stream. Can you guys please shout out the stream so we get more people up in here? Alrighty, ball at the midfield after the injury time. 11-6 to go in the first half. Wentz out of the gun. In motion is I want to say that's Curtis Hodges. Play action fake sets up the screen and for I want to say that's Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin trying to get the corner and he gets about 8. 2nd and 2 coming up here.
Great execution. Once again, there's 10.
Good block by Curtis Samuel there.
And Lucas, I couldn't be prouder of. He's only had 3 days of practice. He's been out the entire camp. He comes in here in emergency service, goes to left tackle, and he's playing his tail off. And these guys are competitive. You can't.
Not surprised about Curtis about
an hour.
What's his name? I'm not surprised about Cornelius Lucas playing his tail off. We know how good C. Luke is. All right, 2nd and 1 coming up here. Wentz under center, takes a snap, hand off for Robinson. Robinson plows forward, and maybe they'll give him his forward progress, but he's stopped. First down, Washington.
So the guys are coming off the ball. See, the white shirts have controlled it. Watch him bounce. He comes in, regathers himself, goes back again. I think he got it. Started the 30 following the face mask penalty. Yep. On the return.
B-Rob is money in the short yardage game. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Back in the backfield is Robinson. 9:30 to go in the 2nd quarter. Dawson's in motion. Wentz looking, stand tall, spiders underneath, caught by Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel gets maybe 4, 5.
29-yard line by Curtis Samuel. Yeah, give the medical staff all the credit in the world. They've done this the right way to get Curtis back. And it was controversial. People saying, well, is he still hurt? No, he wasn't. It was an intelligent approach to getting him to where he is now. And I'm happy to see him out here competing.
All right, 2nd and 5 coming up here. Wentz under center, to the right. Takes a snap, hand off. Robinson doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. He maybe loses 1. 3rd and 5 coming up here.
That was the least productive run on that. But again, Kansas City, I credit the opponent when the opponent is really good. And this is a great way to get a test on it. We got to make a play now. We need a play.
All right, 3rd and 5 coming up here. Come on, y'all. Let's convert, bro. Let's keep this drive going. I'm tired of stalling out, man. Tired of stalling out. All right, Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Wentz jogs back to pass. Penalty flag is down. Ball is dead. We're going to get a false start here. Now it's going to back us up more. So instead of 3rd and 5, which is manageable, it's now 3rd and 10. Sam Cosby with the false start penalty. Let's see if Washington still can pick this up.
Learning Coach Turner's offense has been a lot of fun. It's been a challenge, not going to lie. Coming in OTAs, it was definitely a foreign language and new concepts, new ideas, kind of new ways to read some things. But it's been a lot of fun picking his brain, learning a lot from
3rd and 10 coming up here. After the penalty, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, empty set for Wentz. Wentz takes a snap, draws back the pass, pressure. On, Wentz looking, tries to get out of there, and he's down. Sack. It's not a good play by Wentz. Wentz evaded the pressure once, and then he tried to go back in, and then he got him. So Washington stalls out yet again. Wentz got away initially, should have kept going forward, but he tried to go in and then go back, and he was sacked by a number 58.
All I can do is tip my hat to you. We got to make a play. It started with an offside. We get a procedure movement.
Well, 56. But then again, Doc Walker just said that he beat 2 people. So if you beat 2 people, you deserve to get a sack. Another 3 and out by Washington. Hey, Richard, I appreciate it. Richard Smolik with the super sticker. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Trey Gibb, their team going to put Gibson in a good scheme. I know it. All right, defense is back on the field here. Looks like we're taking out the starters. Looks like, oh no, that was a special teams unit. My fault. Since I like the players, we got just not. Wait, hold on. I like the players. We got just not how Scott Turner calls the game. I bet 100 Alabama training camp and practices are way harder than the NFL's. Bro, they are going to do shotgun or a Hail Mary for real. Looking, I'm not too far out of 5. This is disappointing. Feel bad for the players. The coaches' game plans are terrible. Wentz try to do too much sometimes. That was a knock on him. While they're playing a good team, bad coaches mean bad year. Yeah, we're looking bad right now for sure. What is your least favorite team? My least favorite team is probably the Cowboys and the Eagles. Cowboys and Eagles are my least favorite team. Not good. I see our DBs back up for 3rd and 1. Yeah. That's the play call though, man. Jack Del Rio loves having our DBs play 10 yards off. I don't understand why, but that's just what he do. Man. I don't get it. It might be a long season. Hey, shout out to Warren Jackson with the super chat. He says Mahomes makes everyone look bad. We'll be okay. All right, Mahomes hands it off. Is Mahomes still in the game? I don't know. I didn't see the quarterback. Mahomes makes everybody look bad. Yeah, he does, but it is a little concerning that we can't get nothing going on both sides of the ball. You can't get a stop. Offense can't score the ball. So it's a little bit concerning, but again, it's still preseason. But shout out to Warren Johnson for the super sticker, or super chat rather. Thank you so much. Alrighty. It's 3rd and 3 coming up here. Whoever their backup quarterback is in the game, and now 1st down, and he's running for the 1st down. He slides down and moves the chains. So our starting defense is out there now, are still out there, but their backup quarterback is in the game now.
I average 4 yards a carry. That's something that I've been working on, trying to learn how to run the football like a running back. We've been a receiver so long, you kind of become a finesse guy. That's just something I'm trying to put in my game and try to keep running, putting my pass down, trying to drag guys 2 yards, make plays. The more I can do, the more I can play.
All right, 5 minutes to go in the first half. 1st and 10 coming up here.
Like, I was ready for fun. Eventually, we settled on playing Madden. Do you play with yourself in Madden, or like what? What do you do? I think on Madden they don't have me as good as I am.
Handoff, and he gets maybe 1. Who is the Chiefs back?
I think about 88. You got to be like in the 90s, right? It should be like a 91.
Shout out to Moo
But
or Mr. Moo. Sorry.
I got plenty of franchises with my friends. I won 20 Super Bowls. So yeah, Madden is something that Doc, I know that Madden came after you, but would you play? No, I have been banned from all video games.
Alrighty, empty set for the quarterback. Fires across the middle of the field, and it's high, incomplete. 39 or a 3rd and 9 coming up here.
And your sharpness in iron versus iron. So that's part of what this team is made up. That's why I'm pulling for them to be successful. Because they really have some good guys. But they don't mean squat. They can win games. All that stuff's good in the offseason. Right now, it's time to beat people. Manage defense. So far today has not been able to stop on third down. Kansas City 6 for 6.
All right, 3rd and 9 coming up here. Quarterback drops back to pass, looking, gets out of there, headed to the sideline, keeps it, tucks it, and he goes out of bounds. So Washington finally gets a 3 and out, and they don't score the ball.
We get by their guys and steal up. So
At least the first team could knock out a backup.
first time to go. Patrick Mahomes, that's a different story. Yes.
Exactly. Doc.
That's good though.
Patrick Mahomes in the game, that's a different story. Yeah.
So
All right.
I would like to see this.
So it's Shane Bachel. I don't know how you say his name. Chad Henne and Dustin Clump. All right, punt is away. Erickson catches it. Or no, Milne catches it rather, and he gets it up to about the 15.
That's a courage.
Dang, Wentz still hasn't scored a touchdown. Yeah. Taylor Heineke's in the game now. So the starting offense is right there out of the game, but Taylor Heineke is now in the game. So Ron decides to not give his team up that first unit. This is probably fine, it's about 3 minutes to go with the second quarter. That's fine. They gave about three offensive possessions. Couldn't really do much with it. So I'm fine with that. Now it's Taylor Heineke, so hopefully he can bring us back and provide some type of something for us. So we'll see. But make sure you guys stick around for the halftime show. I'll be opening the link back up, and you guys can come on here and tell me how you guys feel about the first half. We can have up to about 6 guests on here. So if you want to join at a time, it doesn't have to just be one person at a time. It's not okay at all. Why is Heineke playing? Nobody wants to see him. Shout out to the 53 stream. Make sure you guys share it out so we can get more people up in here. Make sure you guys like the stream. Turn on post notifications and subscribe. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. Alrighty, Cam Sims gets a reception across the middle of the field. First down, Washington. Alrighty, Heineke out of the gun. Gibson with the reception on the screen down the sideline. 2nd and 9 or 2nd and 1 coming up here. All right, 2nd and 2 coming up here. Three receivers to the left. Heineke out of the gun. Takes the snap. Play action fake on second and 2. Heineke fires it down the field. Looking for De'Ami Brown. Incomplete off the hands. 23 is Trey McDuffie. I think he was in coverage there. 3rd and 2 coming up here. It's the quarterback, bro. SMH. Why do we always start our quarterbacks wrong? SMH. Honestly, let's play Howell. That's the damn, man. That way we can get into his trade value up or either see if he got the future with us. Win-win either way. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Come on, man. Let's convert this. 2:13 to go in the first half. This may be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Heineke out of the gun. Takes a snap. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson gets the first down. That's now going to take us to the 2-minute warning. I want to see some Jared Patterson, man. Put JP in the game. That was supposed to be caught. Put Jared Patterson in the game. Bro, there's no way the Chiefs are losing this, but I don't really care because it's the preseason. Yeah, I don't care about the outcome of the game. I'm more disappointed in the performance of our players. I see what people are saying on Twitter, man. JP just tweeted Erickson ain't it as the kick returner. And I said something like that earlier. You know, he brought it out. And I believe he got it back to the 17-yard line. I'm like, bro, just take a knee, man. But he's trying to impress the coach, but you're not going to impress the coach. You're just going to piss him off more. So I don't know if Alex Erickson's shot to be the punt returner and kick returner or punt returner rather is going to be doomed. So let's see. But I'm going to put the link in the chat. Make sure you check that out if you want to. Come up here and voice your frustration or voice your opinion on the first half. Maybe it's not frustration. Maybe you're with how this team is performed through the first half of this game. So let me get this up here for you. Let me pin this comment. It's I believe it's still it's not in the description. I took it out. I'm gonna put it back in the description, but link to join halftime show in the description. All right. Link to join the show at halftime is now up there. So if you guys want to voice your opinion / frustration, if you want to, you can. You can put in the description too. Currently 2-minute warning. Make sure you guys cop some Wild Guy Talk Sports merch too if you haven't already. Let me get this going. All right, we're back from the 2-minute warning. Washington trails 14-0. Let's see if Heineke can lead some type of shot. God, my internet is terrible. I hear myself lagging. Heineke out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield. Heineke draws back the pass. Looking, fires underneath. Caught by Jahan Dawson. Jahan Dawson gets the sideline. First down. Moving the chains. 2-minute huddle or 2-minute run, I guess. What am I trying to say? No huddle. 2-minute offense is what I was trying to say. Jahan Dawson out there with the 2, so that shows that they're trying to get him some more work. I'm not mad at it. Unless the starters are still out there. Some of the starters are still out there, like Sam Cosmi. So I guess some of the starters are taken out, but like Terry, Wentz, some of the important guys are taken out of the game. All right, we got someone in here. Pitch and catch down. We got someone in here trying to join the show. Make sure you stick around to halftime. Once halftime comes, I will bring you on to talk about this first half. If you want to join, link is down below in the description, and you guys can voice your opinion on how you feel about this first half. All righty, Gibson makes a reception. He breaks off a tackle, cuts back at the 20-yard line. Let's go. Antonio Gibson making a play. All right, 1:05 going down. Heineke drops back the pass. Looking, fires for our sideline. Call for Gibson as he gets out of bounds. The clock stops at 58 seconds, about 2nd and 4 maybe coming up here. Outlaw King says, I'm at Wings, and there are some Cowboys fans in here talking trash about us and saying we're going 3-4. 3-14, rather. Tell those Cowboys fans, man, they got enough problems to worry about on their own. We're going to see them week 5, and we're going to win. Oh, my God. Screen pass intended for De'Ami Brown off the hands. I don't know if that was a good pass behind the key, but he almost got him lit up. Flag is down, though. Let's see what the penalty flag is.
That's something.
So we just got called for a pass interference on offense on Amani.
Yeah, man.
We got a couple people in the waiting room. So at halftime, you can guys come up here and voice your opinion on how you feel about this first half. So we got a offensive pass interference on number 88, Amani Rogers. Now we're backing up, and that's going to kill us because we ain't trying to put together a scoring drive. 2nd and 13 coming up here. Heineke out of the gun. Heineke empty set. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Heineke fires underneath and caught. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. He just got Cam Sims killed. He got a concussion. Heineke keep throwing them goddamn hospital balls, man. Damn, Heineke. Heineke throwing them goddamn hospital balls, getting our receivers lit up. Jesus.
And he knows it. I mean, I just think that's a good football hit by 26. It's a good football hit.
Good thing looks like Cam Sims is going to be fine. Hopefully he's still good. Hopefully he is good, I should say, but he just got lit up.
Hey, yeah, so I just want to talk about Gibson's catches on this drive. This is something they've been doing with him all week of practice, finding ways to get him the ball in space. Everyone thought,
all right. 49 in the stream. Make sure you guys share up to get more people in here. 14-0 just scored. 51 seconds to go after the injury and flag to Cam Sims. First and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Heineke jogs back the pass, fires, dumps down, caught by Milne. Milne is tackled down. Washington looks like they're going to take their first charge timeout, unless they're going to go no huddle. Okay, they're going to go no huddle. Second and 7 coming up here. 20 seconds to go. Heineke drops back the pass. Looking, fires to the end zone. High, intended for De'Ami Brown. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Heineke got to give him a chance to at least catch the ball. He threw it too goddamn high.
He didn't have that size or that stature to kind of post up like the guy, the tight end what happens in Kansas City. I'd like to see 88 or 88 be put in that position. He's on the field, Amani Rogers.
All right, Amani Rogers is number 88 on the field right now. Heineke out of the gun. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Back in the backfield is Gibson. Heineke draws back the pass. Pressure's on. Heineke fires in the end zone, and it's caught. Cam Sims comes back after getting this bell rock, catches a touchdown pass. Heineke fires it straight to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. We finally get on the board, man. 6 to 14 is your score, I should say. There's no guarantee that we score the field goal. 7 to 14, though, is your score, or 6 to 14, but I put 7 up there because I got and Joe for it. Snap, hold. Good. Joey Slide nails the PAT. 7-14 is your score. So Washington finally scored the touchdown before half. Let's go ahead and get someone up in here. Don't forget to join the halftime show and talk about your frustration or talk whatever about the team and review your first half here. Let me actually edit that. It's 14 seconds to go, 16 seconds to go in the first half. So we're going to start the halftime show now. Again, you guys could join up to about 6 people, I believe. Let's do that. All right, we got Rashad in here. Let's see. Hello?
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
What's good, Rashad? How you doing, man?
Good.
How you feeling about this first half?
How I'm feeling about this first half right now? I'm feeling like the secondary is playing very bad right now. Still got more things to do since it's a whole bunch of people that's injured though, and just preseason. So we're just getting started. That's how I feel.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I mean, secondary has been terrible. And that's a little bit concerning because last week they was terrible too. I mean, Sam Donald, Baker Mayfield, and PJ Walker, even he dominated our backups. So again, I hear what people say, yes, Patrick Mahomes, that's what he do. I understand that. That's why I'm not too concerned, but I am a little bit concerned more than I would normally be because they did the same thing last week versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, how do you feel about that last drive that we just watched and Washington go down and get in the score?
It was straight. Feel like Taylor Heineke just need to throw the ball, have better ball placement. Outside shoulder.
All right, let's see here. Richard says, how's Charles doing? I think, and I don't know, I believe Sadiq Charles was the person on that screen pass to Jahan Dawson early in the game. If that was him, he had a really, really good block. But I'm not sure. Says I want to get Howell some reps. Sam Howell will get some reps. And next week, I think it's going to be all Sam Howell. You may see a little bit of Taylor Heineke, but I think next week's going to be all Sam Howell. But that's the first half. Washington trails 7-14. After a really shaky start for both sides of the ball, Washington finally claws within 7 as the backups come in and we get a touchdown pass. Now it's time for the halftime show. Got my man Rashad. If you want to join and talk about the first half with me, all you got to do is hit that link in the description, pin, comment. We got another person up here. We got Commanders fan. What's going on, Commanders fan? Hello?
Commanders fan.
Unmute yourself, man, so you can talk. Well, he just left. Yeah, if you guys want to join me and Rashad up here, you can. 14-7 is your score. Anything else you want to add about the first half, Rashad? Or not?
No, not really. Just a good job.
Anything you're looking forward to seeing during the second half?
I'm looking forward to Sam Howell in the game and see what he could do.
Now, how do you feel about Carson Wentz's performance today? And I know it wasn't much, but if Carson Wentz is the guy moving forward, how do you feel about that? Or if he's not, are you comfortable with Sam Howell getting a shot? How are you feeling, or do you think it's still too early to even talk about that?
I think it's still too early. Probably got to see inside the regular season. But right now it's fine.
Alrighty. That's good. That's good to hear from other fans. Astros says 14-7. I'm assuming you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan. He says, run y'all mouths about Wentz versus number 4. Let's see. Now get Heineke off the field. We know what he can do. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of Sam Howell during the second half. But anything else you have to add to the conversation before I let you go?
Hell to the Washington Commanders.
All right. I appreciate you, Rashad, for coming on. Looking forward to seeing you in the chat. So if you guys want to come on, shout out to my man Rashad. Always in the chat holding it down. The link is down below in the description. Is the pinned comment, and you guys can join the stream and talk about your first half. Wentz is not it, in my opinion. I think it's still too early to say that. I think it's still too early to say if Wentz is the guy or not. True, he's learning the system, but looks so lost, man. Now I don't think Carson Wentz looks lost. I just think he's still trying to get the time and the rhythm down. He had a little bit of passes that was a little wide today. He had a play where he initially avoided the pressure and then he went back in and got sacked. So that's kind of the con of Wentz. He is going to hold on the ball a little too long, but we know that. That's what Carson Wentz does. I just got in. Dawson looked good. Dawson had a catch. He had a screen play for about 25 yards, maybe longer. And then he had another reception with the 2. So he looks Terry McLaurin had a nice catch too. Curtis Samuel had a couple good grabs. But overall, the starting unit, Brian Robinson continued to play. If you didn't know, Brian Robinson was out there with the ones today, and Tony Gibson was returning kicks. So just trying to fill you in a little bit since you're just coming in the show. I don't know if you were just getting in for the game though, but I'm assuming you are. So first unit didn't look really. It looked okay, but the defense secondary concerns me, man. They looked really, really, really bad today, and that's just being honest. And again, I know it's Patrick Mahomes, but they just the same thing they did versus the Bucks on the Panthers last week with Baker Mayfield, Sam Donald, PJ Walker, all those guys, man. So I am a little bit concerned, but again, I understand it's still preseason, so we're going to, relax a little bit. Cam Sims is such a G. Yeah, I love Cam Sims, man. Gibson looked good pass catcher. All right, y'all. Be 3 subscribers away from 4,300. Hopefully, we can get there. Make sure you guys subscribe and share the channel if you haven't already. Shout out to the 44 on the stream. Shout out to the 47 stream, man. Halftime right now. 7-14 is your score. I'm ready to see Stephen Parker. Darwin, are we watching the same game, bro? All right, we got someone in here. Cameron, let's see. Got Cameron Marsh up in here. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's good? How you feeling
doing,
about the first half, man?
We started off slow as usual, but I feel like we kicked it up, Gibson started looking decent with them passes. Cam Sims, doing what he does best, clutching up. I've always liked Cam Sims, so it's good to see him doing good for us. So I'm feeling all right so far.
Yeah, so the starting unit though. The starting unit, I know it was a little shaky for both sides of the ball, but I want to mostly focus on the side of the ball. The secondary was kind of bad again today. How are you? How is your overall opinion on the starting unit, offense and defense?
We definitely got a lot of work. That's for sure. We got a lot of work to be done on that side of the team. We've been having that trouble ever since after I think it was the 2020 NFL season. We looked great that year. We were perfect. I mean, we were like top 3, but after that, I don't know what happened. We just started we just had this big downfall, like against the Panthers last year. I mean, the year before, we were getting cooked up. And for literally no reason, we were getting carried by one player. We were just losing against like last year, week 1 against the Chargers. We were getting outplayed every play of the way. We didn't stand a chance. You know what I mean? It's just our DBs get so burnt for no reason. I feel like half of it's the player's fault, but some of it is also really the coaching. You know what I mean? So I feel like they just got to meet in the middle and find out a different play style for this defense to be what we used to be. Because if we want to be a contending playoff team, or dare I say Super Bowl in the future, we got to get this defense figured out again. Because if we don't, then we're screwed.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with you on that, man. Any positive takeaways that you've seen from today's game that you want to talk about?
Not really.
Really, you don't have a single one positive, and that's okay because
touchdown.
I mean, yeah, the touchdown was fun, but again, I don't blame you for not having any positive takeaways. I mean, it's the same thing over and over again. And again, I don't want to overreact because it's preseason, but it's like, Jesus, when will we see some changes happening with this team? But I appreciate you for coming on, Cameron, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and voicing your opinion on this team. Any final words you have for the people out there before I let you go?
No, I don't. Thanks for letting me come in there, bro. Appreciate it.
All right. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Peace. All right, that was Cameron. So we had Cameron, Rashad, Seth joining the show. Don't be afraid to hit that button. So come on here and voice your opinion about this first half. 7-14 is your score. Should be starting the second half coming up here shortly, but my TV is acting up, so hopefully we can get this fixed before the second half starts. Let me see. Did we get any sacks in the first half? No, we didn't. All right, we got another person coming up in here. We got my man DeAndre Taylor. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
What's good, bro? How are you?
I'm good. I appreciate you for coming on. So let me hear about your first half. Any positive, negative takeaways that you want to talk about here?
Man, I've been at work sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man. The first team offense looked comfortable. They looked all right. I think Wentz looks in control. I ain't gonna feed into the hype. I think he looked all right. Some receivers could have caught some passes, and we would have probably moved the ball a little bit better. Third down defense, we all know that's terrible. They need to do better at that for sure. But I did like what I saw from Jamin in the run defense. I saw him fill some gaps. So that was like I saw him flash on the screen. Like who was that? That was Jamin Davis. He just moved so fast. I knew it was him. So that was cool. Nice to see. It gave me a little bit more confidence. Jahan Dotson looked smooth with the ball in his hands, like he's gliding up the field. So that kind of got me excited, getting first downs with ease. I like Gibby as a natural kind of like pass catching back. He looked good doing that, using them to his strengths. So I think there's definitely some positives. I don't have like a super negative outlook. I just, it's just not fun watching, us get spanked so easy, I guess. That's not super fun. But I mean, it's Pat Mahomes. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? Pressure was getting to him, but you know what I'm saying? He's doing that backyard stuff, and there's nothing you can really do about it. So I just hope they get it together for the regular season, man, and find out a scheme that works and stop, you know what I'm saying, playing soft in defense. So, but really, that's really all I got to say for the
Yeah. All right, I appreciate you. Now, I want to ask you: Are you a little concerned about how this first unit secondary was playing today, or are you again still just like it's Patrick Mahomes? You think we'll figure it out?
I'm like probably like a 7. If 10 is like super concerned, I'm probably like a 7. Because like you said, it is the same thing we've been seeing for a while, which is not promising, but it's Pat Mahomes, so I can't really judge it too much. And knowing this team, I know that it takes them a little bit to wake up. So I'm just hoping that they wake up a little bit sooner against other competition, and maybe they get a little stride and some confidence with a couple of easy games to start the season. So I'm optimistic.
Okay. I love to hear it, man. Now, before I let you go, anything you want to see in the second half, whether it's offense, defense, backups, anything you're looking forward to seeing in the second half?
Obvious answer, I guess, would probably be Sam Howell. Definitely want to see what he does. Honestly, I just want to see Gibby more catching passes. I want to see him in that role. I want to see him return a punt or a kick. I want to see that again because I missed the first one he did apparently. I didn't get to see it. So I'd like to see him return some kicks and see what he can do in that role, man. We got to use him, bro. He's too talented to not be used. So I would hate to see him get, relegated to a little backup. I would hate that. So, yeah, definitely Gibby probably and Sam Howell for sure.
Alrighty, I appreciate you, my man DeAndre Taylor, working hard out there and also supporting the channel, man. I appreciate it so much, man. I'll let you get back to it, man. Thank you so much again. Have a good day.
Yes, sir, man. You too.
All right, so that's my guy, DeAndre Taylor, joined the show, always supporting the channel, man. At work, working hard out there and watching the game. So shout out to him, and you guys heard what he had to say. If you guys want to join, I'm trying to get my TV back up here. I don't know if it started already, but if you guys want to join, you can before this game starts back up. Shout out to Scans Fan all day up in here in the chat. Says, what's up, Juan? How do you think Carson played today? I think Carson Wentz was okay. He was off the target a little bit, with some passes. Had a nice pass to Terry McLaurin across the middle of the field. He did have one play where he got sacked, where he kind of avoided the pressure, and then he kind of went back into the pocket, and that's when he got him. But that's what Carson Wentz does from time to time. You guys know he holds onto the ball a little bit, and he tries to do too much at times. But again, that's what we know we were signing up for. That is Carson Wentz. So it's not too concerning there, but I'm just more concerned about this defense, man. This defense is concerning me. It started already? Oh, all right. Let's see. Let me get my TV back up to speed, man. This don't tripping. Did we get any sacks in the first half? Nah, we didn't. Get any sacks in the first half. All right. Let's see. You like how F.A. Obata's been playing? This joint is tripping, bro. Like my TV is like missing a game. Up on crack stream until I get my TV back up. Let's see here. Let's go. What happened? What happened? I'm trying to get my game back up. Let me know what happened. They just got a field goal? All right. That's good. We only had them a 3, I guess. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I'm not streaming in my room for the regular season, bro. I'm gonna just watch this on my cable. Cause this joint is trouble. It's almost mad. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get it back up on my TV, bro. All right, so 7-17 or 17-7 is your score. Let me write it out. It says, "Come on, Commanders, let's go, man. Hopefully, we can do something here." I do want to see some more Sam Howell, so I don't know how long Taylor Heineke has left to play. But we'll see. Left hand on, right hand on. All right, bro. Come on, TD. You're on tweaking. Hey, y'all, let me know. I'm going to do a poll, like in a couple weeks. I'm going to week 1. Would y'all rather see me live stream the game from the stadium, or would y'all just want to see a tough vlog of the day? Would y'all rather see a tough vlog of the game day versus the Jaguars, or would y'all rather see me live stream the actual game? All right, we got the takeaway. Filled in at about the 10. Jaquan Ezard is his name. Gets it to the 20, 19. So neither of these kick returners are doing good. I think Antonio Gibson may have been the best kick returner we've had today. Man, I just say forget it and put Dax Milne back there, bro. Yo, my TV is tripping, bro. I gotta watch this on my phone, bro. Watching the cable, bro. For regular season. No, hasn't. My God, fool. I'm watching it on my phone. All right, Heineke out of the gun, 1st and 10. In motion is Milne, takes the snap handoff for Jonathan Williams, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So that's one thing that I realized, man. They value Jonathan Williams over Jared Patterson. Jared Patterson made the roster last year, and he showed what he could do. So why should he be getting more snaps than Jared Patterson? I don't get it. Put Jared Patterson in the goddamn game. I don't want to see you at the game. SMH terrible quality. So you rather me just do a vlog then? I'm gonna do a poll again for more people to see, and I'll ask people in my video. In the video. But I live streamed a little bit from the Seahawks game last year when I went. That was okay. Heineke fires across the middle of the field, intended for, I want to say that's De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown makes the reception, and he gets about 5-4. Anthony did not say that. Do not say that. Sorry, no, I'm playing. Anthony says, cut Jared Patterson. Honestly, no, don't cut JP, man. JP is way better than, man. Y'all gonna see, bro. If we cut Jared Patterson, we're gonna regret that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Patterson, he's not slow, bro. He's not slow. Is he small? Yes, he's small, but he can do everything. He can pass catch. He can run. He can hit that hole. He has good running back vision, and he's a good pass blocker for his size. Yeah, straight vlog is cool. I see you, Juan. Keep grinding. Hey, shout out to Donna B. Donna B, Carolina Panthers fan. Appreciate you for supporting the channel. How your Panthers looking? I think they lost last night, and y'all didn't look too good on the offensive line, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure you'll let me know. I love JP, man. We all know, we all do, but he sucks. Nah, he don't suck. Just your opinion. I'm trolling. I don't think he sucked though, man. All right, 4th and 4 coming up here. Punt is away, or Tressway is about to step back to get the punt off. Steps follow through, punts away. So Washington stalls out again. Kansas City's getting the ball back. Good tackle. Right, I want to say that was that's Shaka Tony. I can't see the jersey number. All right, come on, TV, work. Commercial break now. Let me see here though. Excuse me. Shout out to the 40 in the stream, man. Make sure where everybody at. Sorry, I know where everybody at. Everybody is spread out across other streams. Totally fine. Everybody's streaming the game now. I'm trying to get this game back up, though, bro. I'm tripping. Go with Woods and try to keep JP on the practice squad. I'm telling you, bro, if Jared Patterson gets exposed to the practice squad, somebody's going to take him off, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We don't want to let Jared Patterson go, bro, because if we do, it's going to be a big mistake. We have one spot open for running back, and I think that's Jonathan Williams is better than Jared Patterson. Who do I want? All right, I finally got the game up on my TV, bro.
Will be a lot longer, too. Talented. Now his 9th season. Since 2017, hasn't had a punt blocked. That's important.
I wish we would have drafted James Cook. James Cook's on the Bills, right? Him and Devin Singletary are going to be a really solid duo. Pass is caught along the sideline by number 19, but Danny Johnson is trying to say he's out.
We just got your stats on here. What is it like to see all that stuff laid out for you?
Yeah, I try to be humble, but I'm going to need a copy of that. That was pretty sweet. I didn't realize it was that good. That was pretty sweet. I'm kind of pissed off at the touchback I hit earlier, but I may need a copy of that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously one of the longest tenured players here, right? What is it like seeing coaches changes, culture changes?
I think Jonathan Williams have a better product than JP.
Seeing the change of these coaches, the position coaches, the head coach, their ability to get you to buy in. Like those team meetings that we have, I mean, dude, you remember, like, you're in there, it's just all of you guys, nobody else knows what's going on. Dude, what Coach does in those meetings, it's unbelievable.
And you talked about changes, right? Changes on a team level, right? But you've made some personal changes this offseason in terms of changing how you drop the football, which to me sounds like the worst thing to do as a punter. But talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, believe it or not, the most important thing to do
Alrighty.
Pass
is caught.
Guys, I understand. Drop the ball.
Gets about flag is down though.
You literally want to just coach this magic. You know, there's no such thing as that. See the ball not even freaking move? Ideal. Yeah. So that is little things like that, man. So thank you for appreciating it.
I remember you walking around and like impulsively dropping the football.
Yeah, really, anytime you see a hard surface, the hard surface is not safe. You know, I used to walk around Walmart in college just bouncing it up and down. And so it is one of those where the muscle memory, because you don't want to think when you're on the field. So I'd rather do all my thinking, get my reps in, than when you go out there, let the muscle memory do you.
There reminds me a little bit of golf. Is that a fair comparison?
Buddy, thank you. Yes, and I hope my beautiful wife is watching. It's just an excuse that I should play more golf, because the golfing and the punting is so similar.
God.
Shrinking my punting game, hopefully it's in the crew.
I mean, you just mentioned your wife, right? You always told me much better athlete than you. Yeah, and talk about why that is.
I think that obviously I'm biased. She's from Southern California. They have year-round weather where they can play at all times. Oklahoma, we have the ice, we have the sideways rain, the sideways snow. So I think that's really the only.
All right, we have an injured commander down on the play. It's Corn Elder. He's shaking up after the play. Second and 10 coming up here.
She signed for more than I signed for the Chicago Bears. She's that much better than I am.
Doc, I mean, what do you think about that? Does your wife make more money than you first year in the NFL?
Almost. She's had some good years. But, this guy you're talking to right now, he will be taking our jobs in a couple of years. Yeah, so please, let's go play.
That is ridiculous, yo. Hey, y'all. Nah, man.
He's good. He really is good. Former teammates.
All right, second and 10 coming up here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Empty set for the Chiefs quarterback. Takes a snap. Quick pass to the right, and we're all over that.
Oh, no. Listen, check his thing out. You go on the website, and he does a lot of. He's got his own little show going. It's really good.
With the medical check, Fort Elder nearly came off with an interception a moment ago.
Yeah.
He's getting checked out.
Got his hands on the ball twice today. We've had our hands on the ball, but did not.
All right, 30. I said 30. 39. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Josh back to pass. Looking, rolls out right. He's running, and he has the first down up to the 10, but the flag is down, so it possibly could be coming back. But we'll see.
somebody earned that. I always like to give the defensive guys credit. If you earn a holding penalty, you deserve to be mentioned. Ball spotted back at the 35-yard line of Blake Blakeman. Talk about athleticism. Here's the quarterback in Nebraska. That big rig.
All right, 3rd and 19 coming up here. 29 people in the stream. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's looking. He's running away. He's running away. Pressure's on him, and he fires it down the field. Incomplete. Pressure is getting in the face of Michelle.
I think Coach Z's going to be pretty happy when he gets the D-line and they go through film study. They've been close. Now, they want to get there. They want to finish. But I look to see our guys continually going after the quarterback. Relentless effort. Yeah, they like that. Stand and watch again. That's a big fella's going a long way, boy. A lot of real estate to chew up, but get there with bad intentions. We're talking about Jeff Skinner, the line coach. Z's a good hey, you see it. I would never talk back to him if I was supposed to be right. Listen,
The kick is up by Buckner, and it sails left. No good by Harrison Buckner, and that is very, very rare because he's one of the better in the league. Washington needs to take advantage of this and get some motivation and some type of what am I looking for here? What's the word I'm looking? God damn, it just slipped my mind. What am I looking for? Some type of damn, hey fool. Need some type of not motivation. What am I talking about? Some type of oh my god, I'm too young to be losing my train of thought like that, bro. Some type of I don't know, bro. I ain't about to keep trying to think. And my TV freezes again, bro. I'm about to kill myself. Oh no, bro. Let me stop saying that, bro. Oh, my TV froze again though, bro. But Washington is trying to get the ball back and actually make a play. I'm so hungry right now, bro. Bro, they say internet connection. Might have go down, bro. Some type of momentum. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Damn. Momentum, bro. I said motivation, bro. I'm chilling, bro. All right, Sam Howell's coming into the game now. Hopefully he can get us some type of spark. All right, Howell dumps it down on 1st and 10 to Jonathan Williams. And he gets about 9 on that play. All right, Sam Howell out of the gun. And it freezes again. My God, this bro. I'm streaming the games downstairs, bro. You know how I'm going back to the old setup where I typically have, bro. Y'all remember the old setups from the years prior. I tried to be different this year with the background and stuff like that. I can't do it, bro. Stream keep freezing, bro. Can't even watch the game, bro. I'm gonna just watch it on cable, bro. Oh man. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. All right.
What we need now is to get a little spark going. A big play. Clearly, we want to be in the end zone, and we never want to play a game that we're not trying to win. We got to try to get the end zone, make this thing.
All right, the chain gain is out now. Trying to see, I guess, if we pick up the first down, like we're short.
Did pick up the first.
Or we did pick up the first, rather.
Those young tight ends. Rodgers, a rookie. Wolf in the second season.
Put Jared Patterson in the game. I ain't going to tell you again.
We also thought we might have to suit Logan up, right?
They real life putting, they putting all these other people in the game besides Jared Patterson, bro. Oh, sorry, but my boy's going to go somewhere else and cook. 1st and 10 coming up here. Howell out of the gun. Play action fake. Howell looking. He's sacked. That Keith Ismail in the guard right there. Yeah, Keith Ismail just got pushed right back into the lap of Howell. How he just looked lost right there. Not much Howell could do. 2nd and 18 coming up here. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Howell out of the gun. Looks like they're going to be down some type of pressure, but it may have jumped off sides here. Or a false start on Washington, so we're going to be backed up more.
So well, and that's when you need a veteran, somebody to come in there and settle them down. This forcing the Commanders back. They're 40-yard line. 2nd down at 23.
All right, 2nd and 23 coming up here. Empty set for Howell after the penalty and the sack. Howell looking, fires down the field. Caught by number 38. And he gets about maybe 10.
He's one of those guys, too, if you know yourself on teams, make a play. I like the way you looked at it, secured the football, get it upfield.
All right, 3rd and 13 coming up here. Must get to the 37 to pick up the first down here. How? Draws back the pass. Has time to throw. Fires far down the field. Wide open, De'Ami Brown, and incomplete. The ball looked like it may have been a little bit behind De'Ami. De'Ami Brown, that was a good release. Burnt him. You got to put that ball out in front of De'Ami. That's not De'Ami Brown's fault right there. That was Howell's fault. He burnt him. That was a good release off the line. You got to put that ball out in front of De'Ami, man. Yeah, got to put that ball out there for De'Ami to get, because De'Ami burnt him. Yeah, DB got a handle that the ball was behind him. If he puts that ball out in front of De'Ami, let him catch it like this, we're in business. But it is what it is. At least he threw that. Yeah, at least he threw it down the field. You got to get that one, though. I know Howell probably wants that one back, but a good play by Chiefs DB. Good play by Chiefs DB right there. Commercial break now. Let's see. All righty. Commercial break still going on. 7-17 is your score. Washington, Sam Howell, De'Ami Brown nearly this close from a connection, but defense is back on the field yet again. Hopefully we can get a stop. Back on. Coming up here. Two receivers to the right. He fires to the far sideline, and he gets about 9. And they may be throwing a flag here with Jeremy Reeves with that unnecessary roughness. And maybe Jeremy Reeves, I don't know. Let's see the call here.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 34. 15-yard penalty, first down.
It's on Christian Holmes, the 6th Washington penalty for 65 yards. You're not against a team that's better than you are as soon as they get out the bus.
First and 10 coming up here. Handoff. Burchell hands it off, and he gets about 3.
Back to last week's game against Carolina. Some nice plays made by Daniel Wise. Yeah, 92, he pulls it up. There's no doubt about it. You're going to know and feel his presence if he's on the ball field. He accelerates, and for his size, his closing speed is pretty good. Here's the pressure earlier today. Wise getting in there and being disruptive. Down 8.
Second and 8 coming up here, or 7 rather, and he gets barely back to the line of scrimmage, so defense really good. Stop.
Mayo is on point. And that happens when you have those big losses up in front of you, blocking the sun out. This defense could use a big play now. We need a turnover. Our dear friend Sonny Jurgensen, we're here right now. He'd be saying turnover.
All right, 3rd and 7 coming up here. Come on, y'all. Let's go up the field, man. Get some type of 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield. John's back to pass. Looking, and he sacks. First sack of the day. I want to say that was Shaka Tony on the play, applying the pressure from the edge. Finally, get some type of pressure, or some type of sack, I should say.
Around the corner, destructive. Love that. I really do. Talking to my dear friend Kevin Sheehan this week, and he said that to guy he thought would end up being player of the ball game. Second season out of Penn State, Tony.
All right, punt. Nearly brought back. Fair caught at about the 20, and I want to say that is Dax Milne with the reception. All right, offense back to work. Let's see if we can get something going. 37 people in the stream. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pay close attention to this offensive line, man. Pay close attention to this offensive line. Snap, handoff for Jonathan Williams.
I want to attack people. Let my equipment get a little momentum going. We're in a roll right now. We need somebody.
Alrighty. Howell under center, hands it off. Nice run by Jonathan Williams.
Started at the game at right guard. Now he's back in at left guard. 67.
Jonathan Williams trying to get the edge. He cuts it up and he gets about 4, but there's a flag now, maybe holding. Holding.
Discipline you have to have, no matter if you're playing right or left. And it's tough, not easy. Easy to sit up here and talk about it. Take another look at it. See him on the left side, comes out, extends. Yes, you see the hands out. Now you pull it. Yeah, you pull it. You can't pull it. Third quarter, first and 10 line.
All right, first and 20 coming up here. Sam Howell, play action fake on first and 20. Howell fires down the field, caught by Milne. Milne catches it, trying to make a move up field and get about 15. Or about.
Last week was that indication. The fourth quarter is Sam Howell time. Yeah, there you go. We're almost there. Yeah. Second season out of Brigham Young.
All righty. Second and 8 coming up here. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Howell takes the snap, handoff, and it's a pitch play for Erickson. Erickson cuts out the field and gets the first down. Okay, so that's a little bit of some creativity right there.
Pick up the first. Yeah, he really did. As time winds down here in the third quarter, 10 seconds on the clock. If you set it down for Sam Howell and the Commanders, well, we begin the fourth quarter from Arrowhead in Kansas City.
So that's the final quarter, or the third quarter, I should say. Now we're heading into the final quarter. He say, they owe me some cheeks. Oh, I ain't. Nah, he not trash, bro. Hey, shout out to Philip B with the donation, man. $50 donation. I appreciate you, Philip B. Thank you so much, man. Says happy birthday, Juan. Here's to have a good season this year. Remember, it's just preseason. Regular season is coming up. Philip B, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I know it's I know it's preseason, but it is, you gotta admit, it's a little concerning. That we continue to see the same things happen, especially with the secondary line. My only thing, and I hope you stay tuned for my post game video. My biggest concern is just nothing but the secondary, and me more specifically the safeties. Like, we were getting picked apart again for the second straight week. Like, what are we doing here? And I understand it's Patrick Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? I get it. But, like, you seen it last week with Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, even the backups with PJ Walker were getting picked apart. So that's the biggest part that I'm concerned about. Everything else, I understand we'll work out the Kings. But again, thank you so much for the big donation of $450 or $49.99, man. Super chatting. I appreciate it so much, Philip B. Always supporting the channel. My guy. Says happy birthday, Juan. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. Huge donation from Philip. Now let's finish out this fourth quarter strong. Do you guys think we're going to come back or not? My food's outside. I'll be right back and get it. And shout out to Philip B, the man, again for the donation. Hold up. Alrighty, we're back. Alrighty, fourth quarter's underway. First down, handoff. And it looks like we barely got a yard. Philip B. Philip B says, look like you helped pay for some of this. Man, did you, bro? This was $30. This was $30, bro. And as bad as I didn't want to spend it, fool, I was just like, forget it, man. $30 though, bro. Like, you go to the store, this meal is $12, $13, but you get it on DoorDash now, it's $30, and then they got a nerve to see if I want to tip them, man. So yeah, you definitely look like you helped out with that, man. Again, big donation from my guy Philip B. I appreciate that so much. It means a lot, man. Let's finish off this last quarter strong. So next week, guys, we're probably gonna see straight Sam Howell. You may see a little bit of Taylor Heineke, but we may see some Sam. But we're gonna see a lot of Sam Howell. You know, next week versus the Ravens. So stay tuned for that. Howell drives back to pass on 3rd and 10. Howell fires down the sideline, and it's incomplete, intended for Ezard. Now we're back punting again.
I think a lot of people think, like, linebacker, I just got to look at the guard, I got to look at this. But in the NFL, man, there's so many keys you're looking at that makes it way more complicated. Like, to me, it's one of the hardest positions to play because you get so many keys to look at. Absolutely. I mean, it could be formations. It could be where's a guy lined up. It could be, then you want to get the run games, and then you can, you're looking at whole linemen, seeing who's light, who's white knuckles, stuff like that. Like who's actually pulling. There is a lot of things that you can key to get away certain plays, and you got to be able to stay locked in. I can keep my keys. Got Chinese up there, right? Yeah. I think we're on a break. And if you have one more question, okay, awesome. All right, well, again with Cole Holcomb. You're more from Cole. Okay.
Shout out to 36 in the stream, staying strong. Steady trying to find a motive. Why do what I do? Freedom ain't getting no closer. Let's see. I think I was real for after the stream, but freedom ain't getting no closer. Says well, pretty much over with. I ain't seen nothing I like so far. This preseason seems like another losing season as usual. Well, I will say this. A bad preseason means a good regular season. I mean, the Lions went 4-0 in the preseason and went on to go 0-16 that season. So maybe for us, we have a bad preseason, and that means a good regular season. But I don't think our preseason has been that bad. It hasn't been as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but it hasn't been that terrible. Daniel says, hi. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Cole Hogan's at the mic again. I thought they just interviewed him. Upside, we had JD and all our tight ends out. Freedom ain't getting no closer. No. David Bottom making a play. Not to mention the O-line is a mixed group of guys. Yeah, O-line was a mixed group of guys. O-line wasn't that bad today, though. Mixed group of guys, honestly. Again, my concern is only coming out of this preseason game with the secondary. The starting secondary is my biggest concern. The offense, I know they'll get they were okay. They weren't the best, but they'll get it going. The line provided some pressure. Jamin Davis looked really good today at times. So my biggest concern is only the secondary, man. Only secondary, and probably the punt returner. Del Rio is a horrible defensive coordinator. Del Rio, this is his last strike with me, man. You know, I was so excited when we got Jack Del Rio. I'm thinking, okay, he about to get us right. Had the really solid 2020 season. Last year was underwhelming, and this year's going to be a big year for him. If he's not good this year, he may got to go. Handoff. He gets about 3. Definitely concerned about the secondary moving forward, though. Yeah, for sure. I'm low-key thinking about ending the stream, man. I ain't gonna lie. Just because it's preseason. Y'all know I wouldn't do that if it was regular season, though. I don't know. Should I end stream, man? Another play and another carry. 3rd down coming up here. Philip B says, I think a JDR doesn't have improvements this depth his last season with us. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Since now keep going almost over. Oh, I'll stay on. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of sick of preseason, bro. Already last week it was enough for me, man. Now, let's just go to the regular season, bro. September 11 need to come, bro. Still 3 weeks away. I want to see this offense go back to work. This game was disappointing. Yeah, the defense, man. Or the second. Let me stop saying defense. The secondary was disappointing. The offense not being able to move the ball really. I mean, they had a couple solid drives, but not really getting nothing going. Penalty killing us. It just seems like the same thing over and over again. Like we never see anything different. Alex Ericsson's back there to receive the punt now. Like the biggest problems last year are still seeming like the same problems this year. Penalties killing drives. Secondary off to a rough start. You know. It just seems like the same thing over and over again. Whether we're the Commanders and Erickson lets the punt roll into the 10, I personally probably would have scooped it up or something. Oh, for sure. It comes out after every single game. Definitely gonna do that. Definitely. Offense coming back to work though. Let's see what they do. Let's see here. I had to put that out. And they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Got that John stuck in my head. LOL. texting. I'm in with my man Rio Robinson stream. Will Jackson's not fit out this defense. Yeah, I mean he's a man. He's trying to play a zone. He's trying to play in a zone. Second and 8 coming up here. Amos, stop. Go ahead, bro. So I should try to fit in our defense. They should try to fit the defense into the players, man. Why act surprised when you bring in press man specialists and they ain't balls on? Exactly. All right, second and 10 coming up here. I've been typing in the chat. I ain't been paying attention. I ain't gonna lie. How fires underneath the is that Erickson? I want to say this shade is crazy. He has a breakaway speed up to the 30. Now on their other side of the field at the 25. Erickson making a play. All right, Howell draws back the pass. Fires deep down the field for Dax Mill. Makes the reception. All hands keeping the feet down. Okay. Good ball by Howell. All right, first and goal coming up here now. Howell with a great ball. Erickson might get that wide receiver spot. Yeah, if he keep making plays like that, he will. I really hope it's Dax Milne, though. Snap. Jared Patterson gets the handoff, and he didn't get the touchdown? Looked like he did. This is the second week in a row they should have gave my boy JP a touchdown, man. Okay, I guess he didn't get it. Give it to him again, man. I love Doc Walker, bro. He tells it how it is. Second goal coming up here. Give it to Jared Patterson again, man. Give it to him again. How? Out of the gun. In motion is Mill. Takes the snap, hand off for JP up the middle. JP! Touchdown. Jared Patterson, baby. Coming right in and getting a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, JP. Tell him put you in the game more, man. I wasn't about to open this junk until I was off stream, but they ain't even give me a lot of, bruh. They didn't give me a lot of the red sauce, bro. Let's see if he bangs home this PAT.
They took him out. They said, okay, this is out of here. Commanders right 93 yards, 8 plays. Couple penalties, shoved out along the way. You can't get this in practice. This is what the preseason is all about. Always slide. Makes it a 3-point game.
Right down the middle, 14-17. Let's see if we can go get another touchdown. Did my boy Sam get a touchdown? Carson, you're now Sam's backup. Ron said if he had to put the best player on the field no matter what, or no matter who gets paid. What I miss, we just scored. Jared Patterson punches it in for 7 or 6. And Sam Howell made a beautiful throw to Dax Mill. All right, 7 minutes and 5 seconds to go. I got double chicken, bro. I haven't had steak in a while. I used to always get steak, but they raised them prices, bro. Hell no, cuz. I get double chicken, bro. He said, hey, y'all can, fool. I didn't even know you could hear that. I was trying to wait, bro, but nah, bro. This game boring as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I love this team to death, but like, this joint boring. The defense is boring, I could say. What y'all get the double? Y'all get chicken or steak? Third and 2 coming up here. Quick pass out. Number 14. 14 makes a cut. Spins. Bro, we need to turn on 2 clock, bro. Press L1. It's like, nah. I did say we getting Sam Howell. I just hope he pans out for us. At the time, I didn't know about Wentz, though. Oh, on payday steak. I like the double chicken, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I may get steak next time, but I always get the double chicken, man. Good hit by Jeremy Reeves. Just lit him up in the backfield. Great play. My man Deontay Taylor says double chicken and steak. Oh, so you big ballers, Deontay? Okay. Double chicken and the steak. All right. Second and 11 coming up here. Penalty flag is down. 4:22 to go. Let me put my camera up. Pause. Oh, what? Oh my god. Fuck, I mean, oh damn. Hey bro, I be forgetting I'm on stream. I just messed up my camera, bro. Since our jersey's hard, I can't wait to see us do the black jumps. Yeah, man, that's versus the Vikings. Week 8. Say you want that Terry black jump. I like the black uniform. I just don't like the W, bro. The W in the middle of the head is kind of ugly. Not kind of, it is ugly. Yeah, my man got that bag, bro. Double chicken and the steak with it. Third and 3 coming up here. Draws back to pass. Looking. Ball is still in his hand, and we finally take him down. They make a sack. That's Shaka Tony right there again. All right, 2 minutes to go. About to do another comeback like we did last week, but this time hopefully we win. Snap. Punt is away. Fair caught at about the 10 by, I want to say that is Dax Mill or Alex Erickson. Let's see what Sam Howell got in the tank for us, man. All right, move out here. How? I was about to pass, but across the middle of the field, incomplete. No one was in the vicinity. Come on, Scotty. I know you want to keep it vanilla, but come on. How? Empty set. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. How? Out of the gun. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Drives back to pass. Pressure's on. How? Looking. Fires far sideline down the field. He throws an interception over the head of Mike and Mark, and then he returns it for 6. Or he steps out before he gets it. And that's probably the game. That's fitting for this game. Yeah, this game's been trash. Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to help you reverse that pick. And he had good time. I was just about to say, well, you got Max growth. Comes up with the interception with 2:25 remaining, and the Chiefs get the ball down deep in Washington territory. I saw the high hands. And you got to say maybe a little miscommunication on the route. Clear as that. You like the way we'll finish. Give it great effort, but.
Hey, I don't care about that. All I know is this Chipotle cranking, huh?
Good inside move.
Chipotle, the greatest thing to ever be invented, bro. Swear to God. All right, 1st and goal coming up here. 2:25 to go in the 4th quarter. Handoff, 31 cuts it inside, goes nowhere. Since I snap, I get a headache every time I watch these fools. Oh, they ain't get yourself worked up over preseason, gang. It's not that serious. Regular season, I'm right with you. But preseason, nah, man.
Still win the game with a touchdown. $2:19 on the clock, 4th quarter.
He said, nah. Oh, he said for real. Oh, yeah, sure. All right, Philip B, I appreciate you for coming through and dropping that big donation, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Thank you again. Because I already knew it was a pick was coming to the end of the game. 2nd and goal coming up here. Handoff. Davis looks like he's in at the touchdown, but they say he's down at the 1. Hey, is Kansas City Stadium packed out? I wouldn't even be surprised, even though it's just a preseason game.
Inside the 1. And he fooled me with his celebration. But these are the kind of things you can't really practice because you don't go live and don't go all the way to the ground. So this is where you get it. This should be the most fun part of the whole thing, defensively. Commanders use the 2nd timeout. 10 remaining in the 4th.
All right, third and goal coming up here. Handoff up the middle of the field. Trying to bounce outside, and he gets in. Touchdown. Chiefs touchdown.
But sometimes guys make up their mind that they're not going to be denied.
Yo, hello.
Where's the white shirt slash somebody gets shrugged inside, and then Neil comes up and grabs the spin, and you have
Okay.
You know, his friends and family members celebrating. Yeah, there you go, baby.
Oh, that's Fleet Davis from Maryland. Says, damn, it's the same shit every year. Some show some heart. I know these are third stringers, but they suck. All right, so 14-24 is your score. Not that matters, but Washington Trails. All right, come on, man, get this game. I'm real about to end this show, good. I ain't gonna lie. Hello? Nobody. I'm gonna take the link down. I ain't doing the post game. That was just for pregame and halftime show. Let me take the link down. Take the link down.
So the Chiefs take advantage of the Washington turnover, the interception by Lavins. Three players to go 3 yards. Fleet Davis into the end zone. And I know that it's commonly referenced.
Because we'll catch you next week. All right, King Sean, I'll see you next week. Man, next week probably gonna be more boring than this. Because it's gonna be all backups next week, bro. Hey, at least we had 4,290 subs, though. Almost at 4,300. Appreciate you for oh yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you for even coming on, man. Especially while you out there working hard, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. All right, y'all boys, man. God, this 2 minutes is taking forever. No positive things to say about the defense. Third down, good. Other than that, nothing positive. I agree. Montez Sweat look good. Let's see who else. Jamin Davis probably was the only other one that looked good. You know, but again, the pressure, the front four wasn't my concern heading. It's just the secondary, man. The secondary has been terrible. All right, minute 59 to go. All right, y'all boys, I'm about to head out, man. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, nah, I'm gonna just stay for the last man. So what is a commander? Apparently, a commander is a military rank in the Navy. So that is the commanders. Sam Howell gets sacked. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll catch y'all next week, Saturday, for the Ravens game. Peace.